This is my Sister Wives update for December 2022. This month has been super crazy and chaotic for the Sister Wives. Janelle left, Meri's out, Kody seems totally unhinged. It feels like the wives are just abandoning ship. And I don't even know what Sister Wives will look like next season, but I saw this funny post on Reddit, so I'm gonna post it. Before I start the update, for all of us longtime Sister Wives fans, let's acknowledge that this is like a Super Bowl moment. There were a bunch of really boring seasons we had to sit through, but we always knew it was probably messier behind the scenes, and I guess, love shouldn't be multiplied, guys. It probably should not. And watch until the end because I have a funny Robin meme that is simply hilarious. It's a big deal. Let's talk about the tell-all and split number one this month between Janelle and Cody. At the tell-all, Cody grabbed the host's leg in a really weird way, and Janelle announced that she and Cody have separated, and for months, guys, and she changed her Instagram status to just me. A source told In Touch that Janelle just outgrew Cody, probably a nice way of saying she just couldn't stand him and his patriarchy comments anymore. Janelle now seems to be still in Flagstaff but traveling lots and is working on her health. Janelle and Cody's split announcement came literally right after Savannah's 18th birthday, which they celebrated at Logan's house in Vegas. So Janelle is officially an empty nester on top of a newly single woman. So lots of changes going on in her life, and she's in a very relatable place, She's at the next stage of her life. It does not shock me that Janelle waited to go public with the split until after her last child turned 18. Fun fact, they also decorated gingerbread houses in Vegas, very festive. And for Thanksgiving, clearly Janelle didn't spend it in Flagstaff with Cody and Robin. She spent it with her kids, plus Janelle's son, Peyton, who's also there, and looks like Hunter brought his girlfriend. And Janelle's son, Garrison, just got a new cat. He says, "Meet Patches O'Hoolian. I stole her from a cave and she won't stop whispering ancient Sumerian texts to me." So now Garrison has two cats, believe it or not. And Janelle has TikTok now. She was introduced to it by Peyton, who is like a little TikTok star. Her handle is Janelle117, and Christine has literally 500,000 followers on TikTok already. So Janelle is probably looking to get on the bandwagon since, she also sells products and exposure helps. And on to the other split news that everyone's been talking about. Meri has apparently split from Cody too, which I did not expect really, because for years she would just clap back on Instagram and, say to the world that she was never leaving no matter what, but ended up kind of saying, listen, it was kind of his decision, but we'll get to that. First, Meri got a lot of heat for her retreat at Lizzie's Heritage Inn for the pricing, basically. Let's keep it real, people. Fans thought it was expensive. They did sound baths and stuff like that, but I guess retreats are just an expensive thing. Meri showed off the food at the retreat and says that there will be a new one at Lizzie's Heritage Inn in February. So for anyone who's interested or whatever. And here's what we learned from Meri's Fridays with Friends with her BFF Jen lately. Well, she did spill, obviously the tell-all's 3 parts. She says that her least favorite thing to clean is dog poop, and she vows to never have a big dog again. I know, riveting. And what does she think of polygamy in 2022? She says the same as 2021. I interpret that as not good. I don't know. It's hard to tell. And it's possible that she has wine in her cup during these lives, but honestly, people keep asking and making a big deal about it. It's so not a big deal, and I hope there is wine in there, honestly. Every time I'm on the live, it's like, what's in your cup? You're drinking. Like, ugh, so annoying. And obviously, the big reveal from the tell-all for Meri is that when the host showed her the confessional where Kody says he doesn't consider himself married to her anymore, she said, "It just doesn't make sense to me that he would be so frustrated with Christine and be like, she just made this decision. We didn't consult, we didn't talk. She just made the decision." And then he says, "No, I don't consider myself married to Meri." Like, he just made that decision. I've never heard him say that to me. And that's a very good point. The hypocrisy is real. Kody's confessionals about Meri were so brutal this season, and meanwhile, she was like very loyal to him all of season 17. She also said that when she called him for their anniversary, he questioned why she would even call. Like, please, hello, wife number one. I don't understand why Meri didn't make the decision herself and leave. She says it was his decision, and she's also open to reconciliation. So it's really status quo. I'm not even sure why this is like a big headline. Like, obviously, he doesn't consider himself married. She's would still consider it, you know. Anyways, so 3 wives are gone. That leaves Robin. Maybe they call the show the Ex-Sister Wives Club plus Robin. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, they are filming, so whatever content they're getting is getting done. Christine, meanwhile, continues to thrive in Utah. She posted this picture looking a bit frazzled and said, "Some days I feel like a mess. I just run around all day. At the end of the day, I have no idea what I've done. Hashtag exhausting." I can relate to that so much, you guys. Probably so much so, especially around the holidays. Christine has been seeing and probably helping a lot with Mykelti's twins. Could be why she's exhausted. Archer and Ace are growing. Mykelti says about the boys, Archer weighs 7.4 and Ace weighs 8 pounds. The boys are still doing awesome. Miss Avalon is great with them. She just kisses and cuddles them. She tries to hold them, but we're still figuring that one out. They don't sleep through the night, but they do sleep a solid 3 to 4 hours every night when it's the up and down again. I'm healing great and feeling great. Tony is doing awesome with the boys too. So she sounds happy. Also, Gwendolyn got verified on Instagram, guys, and she left this message, which I thought was super funny, about how she got the leftover fame from her parents in their divorce. Christine read an inspirational poem on Instagram that I actually think is so inspirational that I thought I'd read it for you guys here. Hope you don't mind. It said, "Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but not unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." Beautiful. And now for the funny Reddit post about Robin, guys. So, big deal, big deal. Did anyone ever notice how Robin says dill? It's a small thing, but I've always noticed, and I thought there was something wrong with me for even caring or noticing, but other people have, and they created this for Reddit, and it's hilarious. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening the whole way through to my December 2022 Sister Wives update, and happy holidays to everyone. I'll be back soon with more content. Bye, guys!